Hey y'all, it's your girl Nate, and welcome back to another video.
10:30, more later than dropping them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel. But you make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love.
In today's video, I'll be doing things I wish I knew before I came to college, freshman edition, but this isn't just targeted freshmen. It applies to everybody because everybody doesn't always join at like 17-year-old, 18-year-old, 19-year-old. Some people join when they 20 or 50. It doesn't matter. This is advice for what I wish I knew. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing that I wish I knew before college is that every transition is going to be different for everyone. For me, I came to college right after high school, so it wasn't too bad because in my high school, I was taking like 8 classes a semester, and I had A days, B days, C days. Some days I went to every class, but at college, I went to like 5 classes on average, because at least this semester, I'm taking 8 classes again, but it's not too much because I always took classes. But everybody's journey is going to look different, so it really just depends on your schedule, how stressed you become, and how much you think you can manage. This also ties into everybody's college experience is going to be different. Some people come to college just because they felt like that's the next step that they have to do in life, and some people come to college because that's what they want to do. So everybody's intentions and experiences is going to be different. Don't judge or like try to compare yourself, because at the end of the day, it's your life. You should only be focused on what you're doing and why you came here, and it better be for the right reasons. But it's also, college is just like a time to figure yourself out. A lot of people, this is their first time away from home for a long time, and they use that freedom to get crazy. But just remember that it's just for yourself. It's your own experience, and don't compare. Comparison is like the thief of joy. But just use this time to like reinvent yourself. If you want to rebrand. But at the end of the day, everybody's different. Everybody changes, you know? So use this time to figure yourself out. The next thing is, don't overpack, but don't underpack either. You gotta find like a middle ground, because when I tell you, every year I pack so much and I never use most of the stuff, and it's mostly clothes. But I don't even live that far away, so I don't know why I'd be overpacking. But yeah, I do need to get more storage stuff. Use a lot of storage. Use all the amenities that you can. Just do everything that you gotta do, because the dorms, depending on what college you are at, it could be small or it could be big or it could be medium size. It don't matter. But the next advice is for like, you know, people that look like me. But if you are a Black girl going to college, and whether it's a PWI or HBCU, pack some hair. Like, just switch your hair around, pack some hair, so you don't gotta worry about like going to the hair store trying to figure it out, because it's not like at home you got all your favorite brands and stuff. It's not. But it really just depends on the area where you at. But I always recommend everybody just pack some hair essentials, some beauty stuff, so that you be prepared, never be caught lacking. The next thing is also just looking at your dorm layouts and costs before booking. Always look at costs and be your own advocate and advisor. Like, I suggest making your dorm your home, because that's where you're gonna be staying at. You have a stressful day, and then you don't want to come home to a room that looks like a prison cell. You're gonna be so depressed. So I recommend just decorating it how you want. Sorry y'all, my storage ran out, so let's go ahead and speed run the rest of these so we go ahead and get on. But what I left off was look at dorm layout and decorate how you want. The next thing was everybody who starts you don't finish. The same friends that you made in freshman year is not going to be the same people that end up with you senior year. So just don't be upset when friend groups don't work out. Stay away from big friend groups, I feel like. But yeah, just use your discernment and do with what you gotta do. Also, don't take things personal, whether that's drama, failing classes, grades, all that. You're gonna live and you learn. You learn with experience, so don't think that the world's against you. This is normal. Everybody's feeling the way that they feel, and it's completely normal if what your experience doesn't look like everybody else's. That also kind of ties into whatever fits best for you is what you should do, whether that's organizations, going to parties, your schedule, whatever is good for you, where you could stick to and stay committed to, that's what you should do. I could tell you to take morning classes because I'm a morning person, but you may be better at nighttime. It's really dependent on you and your personality, so keep that into consideration whenever you're doing stuff. The next thing is to be your own advisor and advocate. Some advisors are good, some shouldn't have chosen that as a career path. So make sure you just be your own advocate, be your own advisor, look through your degree works, whatever it is for your school, and choose the classes that you need to do so you can graduate early, because that's what we're doing now, so you could pay less in the long run. Also, another thing that you're gonna probably have to deal with, hopefully not, but groupthink is real, so use your discernment, and if you feel like something's off, it's okay to leave. If you don't feel comfortable doing something, it's okay to leave. Have your own boundaries, and don't be scared to say no. Next thing is different walks of life, and there's different forms of freedom. So people come from different areas, different households, and people are now experiencing freedom for the first time, and some people are gonna use that and act however you want. But that doesn't mean just because everybody's doing parties, doing all this, that, and the third, means that you have to do it too. So have your own opinion of yourself and do what feels right and make your college experience your own. Make it personal. Last but not least, reputation is important, but it's not the end of the world. Everybody's gonna have different experiences with people. You may think that this person's nice. I may think that they're the spawn of hell. It's really just like your own personal experience, and just try not to make a bad name for yourself, but whoop-de-doo. Reputation is important, but it's not the end of the world. So as long as you have good morals, good values, stick with good people and stuff, you'll be okay. And yeah, just go through that. But that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I'm so sorry about my storage and having to rush the last few tips, but I'll make sure to clear everything out so then I could do back to school room tours, back to school school supplies, back to school hygiene routines and stuff. There's many more videos coming in the future. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Let's get it. Let's go.